You do not announce yourself like a storm. You arrive like gentle, knowing rain, exactly needed here. Your soul carries a quiet softness, never breaking weight. It bends gently, it adapts always. It holds others without losing itself. You make kindness feel inevitable somehow, as if cruelty were misunderstanding only, and love natural, forgotten return home. When you care completely. There are no half measures inside your heart. You love with clear intention, with endless patience, with steady faith, believing people become more than worst moments. I see how you notice tiny hidden details, a shifted tone, a tired smile, a silence lingering 1 second longer. You notice because you care, and you care because your heart refuses looking away. You teach me love is not grand performance ever, but thousand quiet, daily decisions choosing gentleness remaining inside a world that rewards hardness. You are a refuge without walls, a place where fear rests and feels understood. If devotion was sacred prayer, you'd be language. If hope needed a face, it learns yours. You are not my everything for survival reasons. You are everything because loving you expands being alive. You make me one softer courage, braver patience, gentler honesty with flaws I once tried to hide. You are proof. Beauty is not meant seeing only, but something felt deep in chest where truth lives. And if the world forgets your extraordinariness, know this always. Someone carries knowledge of worth like sacred truth, and that someone is me. Your beauty does not begin where eyes look. It begins long before eyes existed, before form, before breath. It lives in your presence, softening sharp edges, in how silence feels less lonely when your name exists within it. You are beautiful in ways mirrors cannot understand. Your beauty does not obey the light. It glows anyway, especially in darkness. Your kindness is never loud, yet rearranges me. It enters quietly, like slow dawn, through half curtains, and suddenly I am awake, wondering how I lived before. Warmth had name. You listen with your whole being present, not only words, but pauses too, hesitations held gently, the buried things people hide to protect fragility. You make space for brokenness without fixing it. You sit beside unrushed pain, letting it breathe. That is rare courage. Your compassion does not ask for admiration, it simply acts through smallest gestures, carrying lifetime's weight. I have watched you choose gentleness when coldness easier. I have watched you choose love over bitter answers. And there, something inside me learned better ways. You are my tenderness lesson, my reminder. Strength does not always roar loudly. Sometimes it whispers, sometimes it holds trembling hands, sometimes it says, I am here, meaning every breath. You inspire kindness, not by demanding, but embodying it. Loving you feels like learning forgotten soul language. You are my muse, not through perfection, but because you are real, because your heart shows up, even when tired, even when bruised, even when loving costs something real. You are everything, not through possession, But how? Sky belongs to horizon, limitless, necessary, unreplaceable always. If love had a shape, it would not look like bodies. It would look like you choosing compassion again and again, even when world forgets back. I can't wait to sit by your side, to feel the morning find us together, to share silence, sweeter than words, as the day slowly wakes around us. I imagine breakfast beside you, not just bread and coffee, but laughter, served gently, and love poured warm into every moment. I can't wait to watch the sunlight rest softly on your face, as if even the dawn knows where it belongs. The cup in your hands, the calm in your eyes, the way time forgets to hurry. When you are near, these small things become my greatest joy. In that quiet hour, the world feels distant, and all that matters is you beside me, your presence, turning an ordinary morning into something sacred. I dream of those simple moments. No rush, no noise, just two hearts sharing a table, two souls breathing the same peace. Every smile you give me tastes sweeter than sugar. Every glance warms me more than the sun ever could. I can't wait, not for luxury or grand promises, but for that gentle closeness, for the comfort of us, for a morning where love is served first. Until that day comes, I hold the thought of you like a promise in my heart, counting the moments, whispering to time to move just a little faster. Grief is not loud at first, it enters like evening, soft, unavoidable, settling into the corners of the heart. We try to speak, but language fractures under the weight of absence. Names become prayers, memories become wounds that still breathe. Today, we do not bury a body alone, we bury laughter that once filled rooms, footsteps we expected to hear again, promises that time did not keep. Oh, soul that has